Hey guys, okay, so it's kind of dark in here, but I thought that was okay because I had the lights on and I looked really washed out. As you can tell very clearly from the window, I'll like swoop out of the picture. Oh, you can see from the window. It is nighttime in Shy City, and I just got home from a fantastic appetizer drink time with Randy and Kelly because there's a Bar Louie right downstairs and it just opened up under our building, and until Monday they're having dollar martinis. So all their martinis are a dollar, as many as you want. And your first small plate is a dollar too. So sorry, my nose itches. So we did small plates and martinis and had a really fun time. And of course, after two martinis, I come upstairs and decide it's an excellent idea to film a YouTube video about all the stuff that I really want to talk about. And I have like 85 things to address in this video. I have some stuff I ordered online that came. I'm like padding it right now. I have some ideas and philosophies that I've been adopting lately that I want to talk about. I have some workout DVDs I've been trying that I want to talk about. I want to get really close to the camera, apparently. I've got a lot of different things that I want to approach in this video. And so I'm just going to call this like life as I know it. It's just kind of like a little update. I know I've been doing a lot of hauls and like stuff that I've bought, but that's just because I've been shopping quite a bit. It's February in Chicago. There's not much else to do, frankly. I've been working out and training, and so I can't like go out and party every day. So shopping is the next best thing. Also, these are the earrings that I had gotten from Topshop that reminded me of Jacob's Dreamcatcher for Bella, and I'm wearing them. And I got like 55 old people in our elevator. Of course, there's like never anyone in the elevator until I have on these earrings. And I have on my like sequin shirt and, ooh, once I show you my pink bra. I have on the sequin like my bias cut shirt and leggings and a pair of flip-flops. And I run into like 500 old people as I just took the laundry down, of course. And so they were all like, who is this flower child with the tattoos and the feathers in her ears? So they were all looking at me very suspiciously, obviously, because I'm such a suspicious person. Okay, so that's a 2-minute intro. Excellent. So let's itemize things. Number one, the stuff I've ordered this week. I ordered from two different places. Number one, someplace I'd never ordered from before, and it's called MJR Sales. It's very much like TJ Maxx. The only problem with the website, and it's TJ Maxx in website form, online. The only problem is with a lot of their goods, they cannot tell you the origin. So it'll say like, famous department store, bleh. Good part is, if you look at the pictures, they always prominently display the tag so you can see where it came from. I read a blog called Jay's Everyday, sorry, I'm like padding what I got. I read a blog called Jay's Everyday Fashion, and she blogged about this jacket. And it was from Express, and it was $128. She got it at MJR Sales for $20. Well, I logged on. They had all sizes still available, and I got it for $14.99. And what it is, I don't know if you'll be able to see, it's obviously all sequins, which is amazing. I love sequins. It's a sequin motorcycle jacket. It is so cool. I got it for 15 bucks. Let me see if I can put it on. I'm elbowing Audrey out of the frame. It clearly looks great with my earrings. Yeah, it's a sequin. Let me see if I can show you. Sequin motorcycle jacket. It zips. I could show you how it zips if I could zip it. As I'm like, I love how I'm awkwardly doing this on camera, guys. Like, can I zip it on camera without looking? Because every time I look down, I see like my crazy double chin. Okay, this is clearly going to be an ordeal. I got it. Okay. I think I got it. So I like zip the sequins in. Okay. Bah. Okay. So this is what it looks like zipped up. It looks really futuristic zipped up. The sequins lay flat. So as I molest myself, they lay flat. So that is like so cool. They're like, you can rub it and it feels smooth. Like mostly sequins stick out, you know, and they like start popping off. This is a really well-made jacket. Would I ever wear it completely zipped like I am right now? Hard to say. Maybe if I had on a pair of high-waisted black slacks, I would want to go for this like super futuristic. It kind of reminds me of like a Star Wars diva look, but I much prefer it unzipped like this, just kind of flapped open. And this is how Jay had it on in her wardrobe post, and I just thought it was the bee's knees. She had it on with a pair of khaki skinnies, like a cheetah print belt, and some flats and like a white t-shirt, and she actually dressed it cash. And I think this could be cute cash. It could be cute dressed up for a night out. There's so much to do with this. I think I'm going to try to style it for V-Day, and so when we go out to dinner, which, by the way, Randy made reservations at Mario's, which is the restaurant we went to the night he proposed to me. So that's cute, right? So I'll probably wear this, and I'll probably do a little picture with Randy. I'll post it on the blog, and it'll be cute. Okay, so that's my jacket. I'm going to take it off, though, because I'm weird about special things. I don't want to wear them until, like, special occasion. So this is clearly not a special occasion. Next things I ordered. Found out that Notre Dame clubs, organizations sell stuff online now. They have, like, an online store for non-licensed merchandise. So if you're, like, a Notre Dame club, like Mock Trial, you can sell on the website the goods that you're selling on campus. Doesn't make sense for kids on campus, really. Does make sense for creepy alumni who want to order new indie gear. And so I got two things. The first thing I got makes perfect sense because I never got them when I went to Notre Dame. They're like class of 2009 sweatpants. So they have the leprechaun in 2009 on one leg. And then on the other leg, it just says Fighting Irish. And since this is in my photo booth, it's backwards. They've got these really cool mesh pockets. Shout out to Kelly because she was like super excited about this. My only problem is, I don't know, as I like hold these in front of my face, I don't know if you can tell how long the freaking crotch is. Like here's where the waistband starts. There's where my crotch is. Let me show you. This. So I always roll my waistband down at least once or twice because I'm like hard like that. I like ham it up with my pants hanging low. I have to roll these 3 times, and then the pockets stick out. So this is where I want my crotch. This is getting obscene. This is where I want my crotch. But that is where it is. It's about 6 inches too low. So I look like I have a situation down there if I don't roll it. So needless to say, I'm going to let the pockets stick out. Okay, second thing I bought, and this was random. I was like looking at all the clubs and organizations, and I wanted the new Bengal Bouts t-shirt, which they haven't put on the site yet. They have last year's Bengal Bouts t-shirt, and I might buy the 2009 one from the Michael year because it's really cool. It's like the coolest one they've ever done. Last year's was like really weird. It looked like the Grim Reaper to me. But I found the Palm Squad was doing a fundraiser, and they're selling these shirts with like black shirts with these big pink undies for $12. Yes, it says Palm Squad across it, which is kind of bleh. But I like, not bleh, I mean, I guess Palm girls are fine. I love the black with the pink indie. And I like love these kinds of shirts to work out in. As much as I love my athletic gear, like my professional athletic gear, this is like where it's at for me. It just is like old school. I like to run in a baggy t-shirt and shorts. And so this is perfect. I love the hot pink indie. Can't wait to wear it tomorrow. I have like this hot pink band. I'm going to wear my little black Puma shorts. I'm going to run. I'm going to do some boxing. It's going to be awesome. So that's what I ordered online. That was all I really wanted to talk about shopping. So if that's all you wanted to hear about, you can turn this off. I have some other issues to address. I guess not issues. Let me grab my Diet Coke. Refreshing. Sidebar, I've totally cut down on how much Diet Coke I drank. Anyone who works with me, like my co-teacher could attest to the fact that I was drinking like 8, 9 sodas a day. I don't know what I was drinking. I only drink, if that, 1. Like I drink like a glass of it a day now. And everything else is tea and water. And so I'm like super proud of myself. There we go. Another awesome part of trying to train and get stronger and better. I did want to show this really fast because it's so cool. It's going to be backwards, which sucks. But I do want to show my new phone case, which has all these wonderful inspirational quotes on it, like exercise quotes. And then it has my name. It's backwards in the camera. But it has Allie B on it. So like quotes say like, the faster you run, the sooner you're done. Soar the uphill, burn the downhill. Focus, breathe, believe. Start strong, finish strong. Don't stop believing. You got this. Suck it up, buttercup. All these like really great things to like keep you going when you don't want to go anymore. And I just loved it. It was in the fitness magazine, and so I bought it. And yeah, it's 2 thumbs up. And it's like I had a case like this before from Kate Spade. And it wasn't coated in anything, so the picture, which was super cool, it was my first case for my iPhone 4, the picture started to peel off. And so before you knew it, it had chipped all along the corners. And so I was left with this, like, it was like this little vestige of what once was this great case is now this, like, antiquated, like, oh, 6 months ago, this looked like a Kate Spade case, but now it's not. So that was a problem. Sorry, I'm, like, really hyper. I think it has something to do with having 2 martinis and a bunch of food. And now I'm like, bleh. Okay, more random stuff to talk about. Shaun T's Rocking Body. Ugh. Okay, I got these because they were on Groupon. So maybe some of you saw these on Groupon. And I was super excited and super dumb because I equated Shaun T to hip hop abs. That is all I ever have known for Shaun. That's it. Hip hop abs. I thought that's all he did. So when I saw Rockin' Body, my brain, my reading teacher brain, said, oh, hip hop abs. I like miscued on it and said, this is hip hop abs. I can't wait. I love hip hop abs. I want to do hip. This is not hip hop abs. It's not even close to hip hop abs. This is Richard Simmons. Okay, guys, do not buy Rockin' Body. Maybe this is good for some people, but I get no cardio when I do the cardio workouts. Nothing. Nothing. The ab workout is bleh. Like, I could do it myself, and I could do it to better music. In fact, I muted on the TV. I'm, like, gesturing towards my TV. I muted on the TV so I can do my own music. So I can be like, yeah, Drake, like, I'm so proud of you, you know, so I can, like what I'm doing. And, yeah, I don't recommend. I do recommend, I had blogged about him earlier, the Core Fusion workout DVD, Jillian Michaels, Extreme Shed and Shred. Those are good. Those will get your heart rate going. I'm breathing like an MFer anytime I finish because it is tough stuff. Like, and I work out a lot, and I still struggle with some of the moves that those DVDs facilitate because I do them with heavy weights, but it's like really good stuff. Like the exercises, a lot of them I recognize from literature I've read, from the classes I take. Like I know that they're targeting specific muscle groups. I know it's not BS. This is just kind of moving around. So if you want to move around, do this. But I'd rather pick like Just Dance 3 on my Wii and like do that for an hour and have fun and listen to good music and get the same kind of workout. Or just dance around to Drake. Like, duh. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? Okay. What else do I want to talk about? Because this is already a 12-minute video. I'm sure many of you have already tuned out. I think the last thing I want to approach and broach before I turn the video off, because I'm like looking at the side and I know you guys are probably bored. I am working on reevaluating my mindset as a human being. Those of you who have known me for a while know that I used to be very positive and upbeat, and I only needed to sleep like 3 or 4 hours. Now I'm talking when I was like 16, 17, 18 in high school. I was a robot in a good way. I did like 9 different activities. I maintained straight A's. I was a great sister, a great daughter. I did everything. And then college came. And then with college came a lot of stuff, right? There came like a weight gain, like massive 60-pound weight gain. There came way too much partying, way too much stuff that goes along with partying. There came some not so serious stuff. After that, I moved to Miami. I had my like epiphany. I started to see clearer, due large in part to, you know, both my move and the organization I joined, which I'm not going to like affiliate myself with right now on YouTube. And through that organization, I really started to adopt a lot of core values that translated into my personal life. And so I started working out a lot. I started eating right. I started treating myself better. I started changing my mindsets. Great, I moved to Chicago where I get married. I continue those mindsets. But something has happened in the last, I know it's been this year, where my brain has gotten back into this like negative limbo. I don't want to say I'm completely negative. I'm not anywhere near where I was when I was in college. Like, still in a much better place. But I'm really working on, you know, I've got my exercise regime is on lockdown. Like, I can only make it better. Honestly, I can only make it better. It's a part of my daily life. I love it. I'm just trying to become the strongest, dare I say, most jacked person I know that's a female. Like, I want to be like, you know, like Hope Solo is my girl. Like, that is what I want. And that's a great goal. But more importantly, I really need to get my mind right, because if I can't wrap my mind around my goals, then I cannot see the big picture. And So there's been a couple phrases that have been popping up in my head, and I just want to end this video with these phrases because we're at 15 minutes. I'm just going to end this video with a couple phrases. Number one, I watched this video, and it was this inspirational speaker, and he said that if you do not want to win, if you don't want to be successful, as much as you want to breathe air, as much as you want to breathe, then you don't want it. And I can't agree more. You cannot just sort of want something. You need to want it 110%, especially when it's a physical goal, because it is so easy to give up. And I see myself doing it every day when it comes to my job, when it comes to my fitness, when it comes to, just getting things done. It's so easy to give up and just say, not today, not now. If not now, then when is the big question. If you're not going to do it right now, then when are you going to do it? You know what I mean? Number two, and this is the thing I've really been living by, and this is what I'm going to leave you with. So I'm going to try to end at 17 minutes, about 1 minute. I love how that was like a long dramatic pause. Like, what is she going to say? No, this is serious. This is serious. I'm not going to say anything. No, I'm dead serious. The other thing that I've really been thinking, and I think this whenever I say I don't want to run the next quarter of a mile. I think this one I say my time is not going to be as good as the next. I think this one I'm like, I can't lift this weight over my head one more time. You need to think to yourself that strong is what you've got when you've used up all your week. And that might sound dumb, okay? It sounded stupid the first time I read it, and I read it in my Intensati book. It might sound kind of dumb, but it's so true. Like, you are not strong until you've literally powered through all of your weaknesses. I don't know if that makes any sense. I might make another video about this because this is really long. But I'm going to leave you with that tonight. Strong is what you've got. So, I know I've just gone through so much junk. But just remember, whether it be at work, at home, with your relationships, with whomever, if you're at the gym, you're trying to not eat the last bite of that cheeseburger because you know you shouldn't, say to yourself that strong is what you've got when you've used up all your week. When you've literally expelled all the week from your body, that is when you're strong. Okay, so I want everyone watching this video to stay strong. I know it's been so random. I hope you feel like we just had a little cocktail hour, right? It was cocktail hour with Allie B. We just sat and talked about some stuff, right? I'll be back to chat later. Awesome job with everything this week, guys. Keep it up. Stay strong. Work out. Take a walk. Go shop. Do some good stuff. And most of all, stay happy, right? Stay happy. Stay positive. I'll see you later.